Finally, hot days of summer season is slowly coming to an end, and fall season will shortly begin, so I am sure there are many that will love the gentle breeze of autumn along with new animes to watch. So let's get right to it. What can we expect from the upcoming anime lineup? Trust me, you won't be disappointed. As you know, we are a new channel trying our best, and if you like our content, please maybe consider subscribing, pretty please. For starters, we have upcoming sequels for many already known anime, and also we will be getting a new adaptations. We will be mainly speaking about our top picks for the season. To begin with, I would like to start with an anime which really caught my attention, because way long ago I read the manga which I liked, and that's Berserk of Gluttony. No, it's not a Berserk, but rather an anime where in the beginning the main character is an underdog, suddenly awakening an overpowered skill, but there is a catch to it. The main character is called Fate Graphite, who's really weak from the start and is your typical ordinary character with a useless unique skill called Gluttony, which always makes him starved, never satisfied from hunger. On one fateful day, Fate's life takes a dramatic turn when he gains the abilities of those he eats, and by eats I mean killing someone. He will meet way stronger opponents that killing them will give huge power and such. As I remember, I really enjoyed reading the manga, so I really hope the anime adaptation meets up to my expectations. The anime will be airing on October 5th, so stay tuned.
For the next anime, I couldn't believe when I first saw it, but it's true. If you're a manga reader and you love the work of Naoki Urasawa, the creator of Monster and 20th Century Boys, you may also have read Pluto, which will be getting an 8th episode on adaptation. This one is a must you shouldn't miss out on. Pluto is a sci-fi mashup of Osamu Tezuka's Tetsuo Nato. This excellent sci-fi revolves around AI robots and dispenses with the explanation of Asimov's law of robotics for dummies, and just gets right on with entertaining your brain with explorations of the theme of sentient life born from humanity's hands. You're either a sci-fi reader and will immediately swim in the narrative, or new to all of this and will thrash around unknown waters because Urasawa is not interested in holding your hand. He just wants to tell the bold story using the world's strongest robot story arc of Tetsuo Nato as a jumping point. Urasawa even takes the supporting character of the original manga and turns them into the main protagonists, rendering Asoba himself into a supporting high-profile cameo, and a great one at that. The anime follows a robot detective named Gesicht as he tries to solve the mysteriously linked deaths of robots and people. The plot thickens when Gesicht starts to realize that the targets of the killer happen to be the 7 great robots of the world. I won't spoil you anymore. If you trust me on my word as a manga reader and an anime watcher, you have to watch this anime. You can't miss on it, and I really hope it meets up to all of our expectations. It will be arriving a bit later on 26th of October, but in the meantime, before that there will be other animes to keep you distracted. Goblin Slayer, the anime that has left many disgusted with the first season, will be also getting a sequel this fall. Of course, the anime has many disturbing scenes that just leaves the viewer with hatred for the goblins, but that's where the Goblin Slayer comes in, unforgivingly killing them and kind of satisfying our hatred. Season 2 of Goblin Slayer really has a title to uphold after the first season that was very well done, not to mention the arcs that they will adopt will be even better than what we got in the first season. The trailer for second season is out, but not much can be said from the contents of it. It's the same old Goblin Slayer not saving the world but rather slaying every possible goblin. In the trailer, we can see his newly recruited teammates, so we know that he will still be adventuring with his party in the second season. And for the end, the anime will be airing on October 7th.
Rising of the Shield Hero will also be getting a new season. In the last season, the main theme was about defeating Kyo, along with the adventures of transporting to another world, saving Raftalia. In the trailer for the next season, we can see that while Naofumi was transported to another world, the 3 heroes go missing after dealing with the wave. Also, that Naofumi goes to the underground arena in disguise to buy all those slaves back from the Slurula village. The animation from the trailer seems the same as before, and I'm sure that the upcoming arcs will be as exciting as the ones before. The first episode of the season will be airing in October. The Faraway Paladin. In the first season, Will awakens to the faces of a skeleton, a ghost, and a mummy. The three raise Will as their own. The skeleton, Blood, teaches him to fight, the ghost, Gus, teaches him magic, and the mummy, Mary, teaches him religion and responsibility. Most importantly, they all teach him love. As Will grows up and learns about the world he was born into, he prepares for the day when he must finally set out on his own. For Will, this journey includes a lifelong promise. Will must prepare to accept the truth of his undead guardians. And he discovers that every oath must be fulfilled, one way or another. The anime will be airing on October 7th.
Dr. Stone is also getting a part 2 of Season 3. In the last episode of Season 3 Part 1, Senku finally gets to the Platinum to make the revivifying potion and he petrifies his teammates. Basically, in the second part of Season 3, we will be expecting a war between Aibara and Senku. Many mysteries will be revealed and the story will be one step closer to finding out the truth about the man that petrified the world. I believe that as it was before, the new season will also be an enjoyable watch. The anime will be airing on October 12th.
The Ancient Magus Bride. If you have seen the first season, I'm sure you are super hyped for the sequel as Ancient Magus Bride will be getting part 2 of second season. If you haven't seen the first season, it's basically about a girl who sells herself in auction and gets bought by a mage who makes her his bride. Hard to explain without spoilers, but speaking from my experience, I believe that you should watch the anime. Also, the sequel will be releasing soon on October 5th, so you can watch the first season in the meantime. Spy X Family. Now for the anime that caught the heart and attention of many in real short time, here comes the season 2. Spy X Family. It's about two agents and their cute adopted little child. As we saw in the first season, the main theme for the anime is slice and life, how suddenly a fake family slowly turns into a real one. If you didn't like York's cooking episode or the Bond and tennis episodes, the series probably isn't for you. There will be movement in Operation Strix, but another major part of the show is the family growing and character development.
This upcoming anime also caught my attention and it's called Undead Unluck, a story about a girl named Fuuko Izumo who finally feels ready to end her existence because she brings extreme misfortune to anyone who touches her, and about a man with regenerative powers that just won't die. The man whom Fuuko names Andy is immortal, and like her he also wishes for a death. Initially dismissive, Fuuko eventually decides to team up with Andy to give him the best possible death, but a mysterious organization lurks in the shadows, hoping to take advantage of the duo's bizarre abilities. The animation from what I've seen from the trailer seems pretty good. I wouldn't say the storyline is really astonishing, but I think it will be a fun watch. The anime will be airing on 7th of October.